I've been hyped for this movie ever since I found out that it was in production. The Miss Marvel show came out, and I really enjoyed it, man. It was an introduction to their version of Miss Marvel, and it was a character that I grew attached to immediately on some overprotective shit. Like, and essentially she became like my little sister slash, my little daughter.
Right, so throw you in that universe, and your superpower
Yeah,
will be overbearing.
I'm a swinging on motherfuckers. Like, if anybody talking about dating, pop, pop, pop. It's just a kid. I don't care.
So what happens if somebody with powers wants to date her?
I'm still fighting. Because she can't date till she's 30. And it is what it is. Now, we're bringing all of them in. We're bringing Captain Marvel. We're bringing Miss Marvel. We're bringing everybody into this joint. And the little tease that we saw, it gave me a good feeling about it. I really enjoyed Captain Marvel. And I always wanted to see more of this character anyway. We saw her here and there, like, what I mean? She did the damn thing in Endgame. And like they showed how much of a G she is.
And her entrance.
One of the highlights of the movie. So they show that this character she's like that. So when you got this kind of movie, like, I'm hyped to see it. I'm gonna keep the speech in the beginning as short as I can. But either way, a new trailer came out. It just dropped. We're gonna watch this. Ready? Let's fucking do it.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky
Way.
Nick Fury, my favorite one-eyed man of intrigue.
How goes it out there?
Hey!
Cold.
I hear that song.
Space.
Captain Marvel. The Annihilator.
Who was that?
You took everything.
Am I hearing Intergalactic?
And now I'm returning the favor.
Bracelet. The bracelet. The Galactic.
What is happening to me? She's entangled our light-based powers. So we switch places whenever we use them.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
You can absorb light. I can see it. And Kamala...
Who's Kamala?
Hi. She can turn light into physical matter, which I have never heard of.
I could totally show you.
No!
Now everybody else in Egypt.
She's targeting every planet we call home. I would never choose to bring anybody into this.
You are not the only thing standing between this and the universe.
Oh,
come on now.
Higher.
Yo, I love Monica, bro.
Faster.
Who's a good kitty goose?
you're so adorable.
I can't. Can you?
I got it.
If I see a cat, this shut.
I mean, but see, like, I love cats, so they're not gonna fuck with us. We be rock with them anyway. Like, they'll be our protector.
That thing is half octopus. Though. I was like, man, shit.
Hey, listen. First of all, excellent use of Beastie Boys in this joint. You know what I mean? Every time I hear Intergalactic, it's one of them songs you hear, you can't help but to start moving like this. And then with them remixing it and sticking things to the beat, it's like, yo, Beastie Boys will be proud. You know what I mean? This joint, like, this is what I'm talking about, man. Like, just the whole concept of when one uses a power, they swap with somebody else because they're all entangled. Like, I feel like visually that's gonna be nuts. Cause like it's gonna be a battle and somebody gonna use the power and then they're gonna swap out to somebody else and they gotta
mid punch.
Yeah. And like initially it's gonna be one of them joints where it's like, yo, what the hell's going on? What the fuck? And then they sync up. And that point in the movie when they sync up and they synchronize all them attacks where it's like, all right, I'm about to do this, and then bop, somebody else bop, and then and it goes through that. I feel like that's gonna be one of them joints where you're gonna want to stand the fuck up and just be hype as fuck.
As long as they do it right. And I think they're gonna do it right. And I'm telling you, the camera work on that shot where she uses it and Captain Marvel ends up in her room.
Yeah.
That shot was crazy.
Even that alone, like something
Yeah.
simple where it's like in the beginning when they don't know what the hell's going on, even that looks dope. So when they start actually fighting, and they start swapping out, I think motherfuckers gonna be hype as fuck. Me included. I already got a hype as fuck watching this trailer. Number one, just to see the fact that Nick Fury's in this joint.
Yeah.
Which means this happens before Secret War. Secret Invasion. Not Secret War yet. But this happens before Secret Invasion.
Oh, shit.
Because he's number one, he's still in space.
Which means he hasn't came.
Yeah, so this
Okay.
is before.
All right.
You know what I mean? That because I was always wondered what happened, like where the timeline was as far as this and that movie. I mean, Secret Invasion and this. So what I'm seeing here, that tells me that this happens before the show. But yeah, man, I'm hyped, man. This is one of them joints where you watch, you start vibing, and you see. I'm a motherfucker where when I see shit sync to the beat, you already got me.
I told you that before. Music makes everything much better.
And you sync it to Intergalactic,
Yeah.
y'all motherfuckers know what y'all doing.
It's just something about shit. Even when you go back and you watch Endgame and you watch the fight scene and Cap is like Avengers symbol. He has the hammer and the music starts to drop and all that. There's something, it makes it way more dramatic. And I told you, like, don't let my time come and I get my own movie. I got motherfuckers in the crowd and shit looking at my movie part, my hair blowing in the wind, eyes crystal blue and shit. And my scene comes on, the dramatic music plays. You pick any song you want.
So what, you want to change the whole race? Because I don't know where you get this hair blowing in the wind and the blue eyes from. I mean, you can rock the blue contacts, but you can look like an alien. And what movie you gonna have? What are you gonna do in the movie? What's the premise?
I'm using an example. Like, look,
hair blowing in the wind. Like, what's that example?
You just watched the trailer where the music made every scene much better. Did you not?
Yeah.
Did you not? Did you not?
Yeah.
Did you not? Okay, so you watched it right now. Imagine me in my own movie.
Doing what?
It might not be a Marvel joint, but just think about it. My scene comes. Everybody has been defeated. Everybody needs my help.
For who?
I come in. Here comes my dramatic scene. I walk in slow motion, leather jacket, get off my bike. Music drops, and here I go. And shit, music drops, and it just makes everything look.
What's this? You breaking your neck?
Right.
What's that?
You know,
Because you don't have hair to blow in the wind.
In my movie, I would have hair. I'm just saying.
Your bandana fall off, hairline back here. Like, what you gonna do exactly?
I'm just saying. It makes shit look better. Music makes everything look better. And I have a lot of, because we're watching Secret Invasion right now, there's something about me watching Captain Marvel and Fury that's giving me more energy.
Yeah.
Now we have one more episode for Secret Invasion. No matter how it turns out,
I'm hyped, man. This is a good time to be a comic book fan because this looks really fucking good. Like I'm hyped to watch this movie. The trailers have all been like they've always hit for me. You put Intergalactic in a joint, you got me. You sync up the action to the beat, you got me. You show some dope visuals, some dope combat. You show an adorable cat that may be one of the baddest motherfuckers ever.
It's part octopus.
The cat is a complete badass. But you show that, you got me. You get a whole bunch of other cats, and you got me, man. Like Goose is that Goose. Motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Adorable as fuck and lethal
at the same time.
And lethal. It's like you can be scared,
life.
but then when it starts purring, like, oh, you're not that scary.
Right, as long as the cat is cool with you, he's not going to release the tentacles. Shit, I was a Monica fan when she first.
Oh yeah.
And it's something about her character. She's so. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm excited to see her powers expand. I want to see her use her shit more.
The thing is, all three of them are badasses in their own right. And Kamala, she's like grown into her powers and like she has that youthful energy. She's adorable. You know what I mean? And all three of them have different skill sets. And for them to all three come together and then be swapping out, like, yo, it's gonna be crazy, man.
And I am willing to sit back and watch. I want to see Captain Marvel take on the leadership role, like showing them this is how you should use your powers. Like, I want to see her be that person.
Yeah, she's the most skilled out of all of them. Although Monica, she's skilled too.
She is, but she's still new to the shit.
Yeah, she's still relatively new. So I think Captain Marvel could, show them how to, settle into what they're doing and everything like that. And then eventually, when they start joining everybody else on some Avengers shit, I think that's gonna be nuts, yo. Like going into the future. Things is going to get wild, and I can't wait for them to unite with everybody. And I think That's what I want to see.
Shit, I can't.
That's
wait.
what I want to fucking see.
Now I have one thing. It doesn't bother me, and I'm not it's on some spoiler free shit. So depending on how Secret Invasion ends, I am trying to see how the ending will affect me watching the Marvel's movie. Does that make sense?
Kinda.
It's kind of like it won't be a negative effect. I'm just trying to see where will my mind be at that point since this happens before. You know me, I'm not the prequel guy. Not saying this is a prequel, but
I don't think it's gonna have any
effect.
I mean, it might just make you hyper.
Okay.
Like,
right.
I mean, either way, they're two separate things right now. Like that happens after this. It looks like if I'm right, and I believe I am. But either way, you're gonna be hyped for Secret Invasion. You're gonna be hyped for this. Secret Invasion is gonna lead into some other stuff happening, and this will most likely tie into some stuff because like all three of them will find their footing and start helping what happens. Because I mean, I don't want to talk about Secret Invasion people that haven't seen it yet, but this shit is wild right now. Either way, this joint right here is obviously a day one. It's a movie theater joint. So I can't wait to see this in IMAX or 40X or whatever like that. It's a day one for me, yo.
It's my mom's Remembrance Day. I just want to forget about it. Huh?
Who's up?
I'll do it.
Cannot go for more than 90 seconds. Am I clear?
What happens after 90 seconds?
Don't want to stay.
Hey! I know that.
Light the candle to open the door. Blow it out to close it.